Forget show me the money. The National Party wants to see the receipts. As the government kicked off budget week with a promise to build more classrooms, National's pledging to issue every single taxpayer with an annual statement, showing them how much they've been taxed and what it's been spent on.
But as political editor Jenna Lynch explains, they haven't got the receipts for their own policy, releasing no costings, and they're even suggesting the work can be done by robots.
Welcome to Chippy's classroom, a brand new hall at Ridgeway School.
Put your hand up if you can remember what the old buildings were like. Old and crusty.
No one wants old and crusty schools, so the government's pledging to build 300 new classrooms along with up to 4 new schools or school expansions. That creates 6,600 new student spaces, the price tag $400 million.
So that more kids around the country can have the sorts of classrooms like the ones that you guys have got.
A little teaser ahead of Thursday's budget.
Welcome to Budget Week.
Christopher Luxon getting in before the busting open of the books, promising to slash spending.
And for the last 6 years, I think taxpayers have been completely abused by this government.
Today, he reached deep into the sensible spending idea bank and pulled out receipts. Receipts for taxpayers.
And it will break down how much money they've paid and received in the last year, including any working for family tax credits or other benefit payments. And it will also break down where their taxes have been spent, including on education and health and on welfare payments.
What do you think of the idea of taxpayer receipts?
People can form their own judgments on that. It's kind of a bit like pledging to bring back the bank statement, really.
It sounds kind of expensive. We don't know, though. National didn't cost it.
And don't you think taxpayers will want to know how much that's going to cost?
It's pretty simple. It just comes as part of their annual tax return.
It's certainly not going to be a cost-free exercise. Someone would have to pay for those letters to be written and for them to be sent out.
Unless they get the robots to do it.
Can I just add there, I reckon AI could do it.
Yeah.
We asked ChatGPT, an AI program, can you write a tax receipt for every New Zealander? It said it would be impossible for me to provide tax receipts for every New Zealander.
How many IRD staff will you have to hire for the receipt?
With 14,000 more public servants in Wellington since this government came to power, there's plenty of resource to do it.
Impossible too for the Prime Minister to keep a poker face when it comes to budget secrets, like how significant any tax changes might be.
Not hugely significant.
All will be revealed in 3 more sleeps.
Oh, absolutely, Jenna. And so is there any indication of what might be coming in the budget?
Judging by Hipkins' reaction to National's receipts policy, probably don't expect that one in the budget on Thursday. And as much as Hipkins was taking the mickey there, and it doesn't seem like a fully formed idea that hasn't been costed, it is a populist idea that some voters might resonate with, being able to easily see where your tax dollars are being spent. Hipkins' failure to keep a straight face around tax changes, perhaps a little bit telling. He didn't rule out tax changes altogether, but the whispers are swirling around perhaps a twofer type policy, cost of living and health together. Tackling a cost of living in the middle of an inflation crisis is really difficult. You don't want to go piling cash onto the inflation fire, but you can try and make essentials like healthcare, for instance, cheaper for households.
Absolutely. That's Jenna Lynch live at Parliament. Thanks very much.